Hello, beautiful people. It's Robin Thomas here, and today we are going to be putting together a book recommendation list for somebody who messaged me on Instagram. So if there's something that you're interested in, let's do it. Okay, so in her request list, she asked for powerful women or successful. She want to be, you know what I'm saying, a little hood. You know where we from, a little hood. She gonna tell me something, possibly a love story. She new here. She don't know. She don't know. Most definitely lots of sex. In the series, yay or nay, doesn't really matter. And then she also said some things that she can learn from, or some things about like dealing with people. So I'm gonna start with the learn from and dealing with people. The bookshelf, so hold on. I have 3 recommendations for that. And my first one is The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Like, this book is really good because after a certain point, you have to realize that you're in control of your life. Like, life is not happening to you, it's happening for you. And when you understand how to navigate that and that you're only in control of yourself, then yeah. Second one is The Shack by W.M. Paul Young. I think that's William, but I can't be for sure. This one helped change my perception of God being, of God's grace. Ooh, wow. This one really showed me God's grace, forgiveness, believing, very heavy stuff in here. And then the last one is the Holy Bible. So this is just the one that we have like for people when they come in the house, but it's a King James version. We really only read the King James version, honestly. But there is not a story in here that's not good. There is not a lesson in here that is not worth it. I told her that she could start at like Proverbs. Now you're gonna be reading Proverbs, you're gonna realize Proverbs is reading you. It is the book of wisdom for a reason. And when you think that you know something and you start to read that, you'd be like, I also told her about Romans. Romans has been a love of mine this year because it talks about the grace of God and understanding and knowing that there's nothing you can do other than believe in God, and that's what's going to believe in God and Jesus Christ, and that's what's going to get you, into heaven. Doing His works is because you love God, not because those are the things that's going to make Him say, okay, you did well, come on inside. That's not how that's gonna work. Talk about that. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John are the gospel always good books to start at because it's the gospel, but it's the same story from 4 different perspectives. Love, 4 different lessons. Like, I don't read self-help books anymore. All of my self-help books are like, once I started getting into this, I was like, I'm straight. Okay, now for the good stuff. So when I first read her description, I first thought about In This Moment by Lashaun. She's hood. She's like the prissy, cute woman, successful. And he wants to love her, and really bad. Really bad. Beneath the Silence, and with these words, they real hood. Like they real hood. So if you want to go real hood, then definitely these 2. But this whole series is like A1. The next one I think about is Malachi. Oh yes, Malachi. Malachi's a good one. And it has a very surprising spiritual twist up in this thing. I sent this to another person who asked for a book recommendation. Loved it. Let me see. A little hood. Ooh, let's go. All In. Zee Renee, All In. This one is really good. The thing I really liked about this one is because most of these books, they're starting a relationship. With this book, they're already like 2.5 years in. Oh, baby. Oh my gosh. She's successful. She has her own business as an entrepreneur. He's living 2 different lives, and they have a ton of sex. That is a standalone. It is not a series. Now y'all know I can't leave without recommending binge drink. Who needs a series when it's already 700 pages long? When I tell you, you're going to be flipping through this book like you have nothing else to do with your life. You're like the bad boy, real good, real good. The audacity is on an all-time high in this book. But from that audacity, you get a whole lot of loving, a whole lot of drama, and something that will stay in your memories for a lifetime. The Last Man on Earth. Yes. You watch him turn from a boy to a man on this one. She ain't ready for that. She ain't ready for that one. I don't know if you're ready for this one, but I'm gonna show you this one anyways. Enigma. So it definitely has so it most definitely has the lots of sex part that you're looking for, and it does, even with the amount of sex that it has in here, with the love story. It's different. You ain't ready for that. Don't do that. You ain't ready for that. The Things Unseen series by Lashaun. Demon's Dream by Elle, Kayson. Last Man on Earth by Shae Sanders. Malachi by Huffington. All In by Zee Renee. Want a list? Message me too.